He will get knocked out here, and LGD, with just YZZ himself, owning the bank, taking all the cash from the vault there and putting it in the elimination points bracket. Looks great news for him. 10 eliminations, yeah.
LGD will go down there, but third place, 10 eliminations, a 20-point game for LGD. Unstoppable indeed, but Alpha 7, 3 players, Titan with the 1. Teak, I wonder if they even figure that he could be in here. They've got to imagine he's in the tower, and now he's enveloped by the blue. Wants to bounce a nade off the wall at the last second, but will be denied even that. The point doesn't go to Alpha 7, but they get the chicken dinner nonetheless and play from a super strong compound. Hard fought for them at the start, but they kept everybody else at bay until to the end. They exerted that control on the Northern Shore.
I really like this though, because it completely ties into their interview, to what Revo's been talking about, which is a case of towards the beginning of their games of the last chance, they were struggling a little bit getting towards the center of the circle, playing on that northeastern edge a lot of times. They're an edge team just like HVVP. However, they were mentioning that they want to get a little bit more aggressive with their positioning, get into a spot where they can find it, and not have to just think to themselves, right, we might need to scout this position before we go in, make sure it's fully ensured that we can grab it up. So instead, this time around, it's a case of we have to fight HVP for this spot. We're going to send directly in there, and we will just challenge out any other team for this position, because it is the game-winning spot, and HVP and both Alpha 7 understood that it could have gone either way.
And it is so unfortunate that HVVP didn't win that fight, but that's just the way it goes sometime. Alpha 7 with the chicken dinner to take them up and into the first spot.
Well, Alpha 7, they came out with the interview saying, if you come near us, we're going to shoot you down. And HVVP, unfortunately, was one of the recipients of this one as they close out the game and get themselves even further into top 5. And I believe even in first place now, gentlemen. This is a fantastic showing out of Alpha 7 as they look to join Influence Chairman over in the finals.
Normally in the interviews, I'm not going to lie, we hear them say, oh, if we see you, we're going to like chase you down, we're going to take your compound. I don't typically believe it. I do now. Yeah, they just barely saw Pixel moving of HVVP in a really good compound at that. Like, it was a better rotation from HVVP, a lot quicker. But the fact that Alpha 7 just sent it while the team was split was the perfect timing from Alpha 7. And then you just can't breach it because the compound, it's hard to leave, but it's even harder to breach right Sandstorm. And
yeah,
that defense was just on point.
Well, yeah, Titan found out.
The hard way. Yeah, true.
Yeah, they really did. But what we saw from Mythic in that last game, completely wiping out the HVVP lineup. And I asked this before the game, and I'm going to ask it now.